Guys, what's up? It's Kathy and I'm back with another process video. This isn't for any particular design group or anything. It's just one of my regular old process videos. And you can see I've just grabbed a whole smattering of different papers from different companies. This is Pink Paisley Memorandum. I think that's how it was pronounced. Anyway, so fairly new line, but then I've got some fairly old stuff kind of going on. Got this picture of my son, and I just think it's so cute. I love the green grass and his plaid sweater. So anyway, I'm just kind of doing some weird layers of paper to kind of, I don't know, just kind of try something a little different with this one. And so I'm really mixing and matching here with my papers. Like, I know I end up using that green one, and that is a Heidi Swap one, and this is a Chamel vellum piece, and I honestly don't even know. I think that's from one of her first, possibly her first collection. I don't even know where I bought it from or how I got a hold of it. But I haven't used it, and I thought the colors matched well because there's the green and the blue, and his plaid shirt has some pink in it too, so it's just kind of grabbing out. And I really liked how it looked on top of that blue paper with the plus signs. And I want to put like a white piece. I thought I might want to put one underneath just to kind of, but I don't actually mind how it looks on top of the blue. And then I thought I wanted to put maybe a white piece over top, and I was going to use my punch there, but then I remembered I have these leftover papers from ripping out a bunch of smash books. I ripped a bunch of papers out that I thought I might like or keep because I didn't, I wasn't going to do my smash books anymore. So I grabbed those, and I've got a bunch of green thread, and I'm going to go crazy with the amount of thread I'm going to use. I really want to kind of put a crazy amount of thread behind this. I have a lot of issues, like I have to scrap 2 boys, and yet when I scrap boys, I have a really hard time doing it and making it look really like there's a lot of texture and dimension. Not the way that I do when I scrap girls. I don't know. I just have a bit more issue. So this is a Hip Kit Club exclusive paper that we got in a March kit or an April kit. I'm not sure which one it was, March or April. So I'm going to back it because the colors are great. I'm going to use that green Heidi Swap because the colors match so well. But first I'm going to back it with another paper that came in that same kit with that one, but I honestly couldn't tell you what company it's from. I know it wasn't an exclusive. I'm feeling like, now I'm trying to remember who they were. Yeah, I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I'm going to keep trying to think. So I cut an acetate piece of paper, piece as well. You can kind of see it floating around there. And it's just got white writing on it. And it's from Michael's, actually. I just happened to pick it up. I was picking up some different specialty papers because they were on sale. So I just kind of added on top just for a little bit of something different. And so here I'm going to go get more thread because just in case. And I think I just end up kind of either gluing it down, or I can't even remember how I attached the thread, but I want some in both corners. So, and I know I'm going to use foam to pop up the picture. I'm still trying to think what that company was that made that one. I'm kind of got it in the back of my head what it was. I sort my papers by manufacturer, but once I grab them, I sort of kind of cut off the manufacturing strip, and then that's just it. Like I usually toss it. I'm not good, like some people are, remembering all the products that they use, but if anyone is curious, let me know in the comments and I'll look it up because I know I can find it pretty quickly. I just don't want to do it right now because I'm in the middle of, voicing this over. So I'm using my hot glue just because I was gluing onto thread and acetate and wanted to make sure everything stuck well enough. Like the thread can still move. I didn't stick it down permanently. I could have stapled it down or something like that, but I didn't really, I wasn't worried about it. Um, so I'm going to take these white, and these are an Amy Tangerine white thicker phrase. They're foam, and I love them, and I love them in white. And I've been meaning to get a chance to use them. I think they're from not her last collection, but I think the one even before that. And I've just been kind of eager to use up some of my, I say older stash because quite honestly, most of my stash is old. The other night I cut up all these Webster's Pages, little cut aparts. They're from like 2015 or so, like from last summer. I remember them being in a hip kit club kit. I didn't get that kit. I just remember watching some of the videos of the ladies that made projects with it and they had used it. So anyway, it was still available a while ago, so I purchased it. And then it's just been sitting in my stash ever since. So I cut them all apart so that I would use them up. And I love them. I absolutely adore them. I think they're so cute. So I got to use two, so I was really happy about that. I've got these wood veneer stars. They're like a very thin wood veneer, and they came as part of a hip kit club kit. Oh, a couple kits back. I'm thinking like February or so, or even December. Cannot remember. I'm gonna do them with silver, and of course I can't find anything to hold them down with, so I'm just gonna cut out me struggling to emboss them. And they fly everywhere, and I'm trying to hold it. Like those ones were easy to emboss, and trust me, the embossing did not end up perfect because I'm just using that little stamper from Stampendous, and it's really good. I like it, but I should have went over them twice, but I didn't bother. I didn't really care, and they're really easy to hold, the big ones, but the tiny ones flew everywhere, and I think I ended up losing a few. So see how I'm just grabbing anything I can. I found these Pink Fresh Studio, these houses. I got the ephemera pack a little while ago, and absolutely no reason to have the houses. Just, I don't feel you need to theme scrap, especially when it's just this random picture. Like I like to scrap everyday events, and everyday events don't usually have a theme. So there's stars because it's the title's going to be Wonder Boy. But I'm more so meaning like to wonder about stuff because he just looks really contemplative in this picture. I'm bringing in a Becky Higgins Project Life. What are they called? Guys, help me out. Flare badge. What am I doing? Why did I leave this in? Why didn't I cut this out? I don't watch the videos sometimes all the way before I continue on. Voicing over, I cut out some parts, and then some parts I don't watch the whole thing, and so I'm there voicing over, going, "Oh my gosh, I should have totally cut that out." I just wanted to bring in a different shape, so that's why I brought in the flare badge. No other reason, and I wanted to bring in some wood veneer since I did emboss the wood veneer that I had. I cannot remember if I leave those on there or not. I feel like I do, but I add in something else later. I'm trying to do like a cluster of 3 and not have them one straight below another. Like I don't want them parallel to each other or perpendicular to each other perfectly. I want them to look haphazard. Oh, I must have found one of my stars. Yep. I found another one of my stars. So I'm still missing one star. It flew off my desk and it's come somewhere. Anyway, I am off venturing to find some chipboard. I want to add in. That looks cute there, but I don't add this one in. This is a little bit older Heidi Swap. I know she's kind of been, some of her newer stuff looks the same. Like they kind of keep re-releasing some of the tried and true chipboards. So it looks the same, but it was from an older one. I found this one that says Brilliant, and it's green, and I really like it. So I'm going to put it in and put the house on top because it was going to cover up that cute little blue one. And this is from the Schmel Starshine collection. I got the chipboard. pack, I just kind of bought it on my own, and I love that little phrase there. And I was like, oh, well, I'll start a whole new cluster, embellishment cluster up there. I'm like, nah, we're not going to start a new embellishment cluster up there. So I don't. I just kind of leave it and have it more be like going across the page as as an embellishment cluster. So I'm not going to do anything up in the other top corner because I got the stars in the other corner. So I got these Tim Holtz cute little phrase uh, stickers, and they are adorable, and they say the cutest things. Some of them are very like inspirational. Um, so I put a couple on there that I just thought were really inspirational to maybe for him to read, because I don't really have anything to say about this one. I just did this whole spring summer photo shoot with the kids, and like I'll probably do a mini album that's all themed towards that particular photo shoot. But for this one, I just loved the picture on its own. Just wanted to scrap it on its own. So so I'm just going to kind of put those there as a little, like, read this and know that, you know, I'm thinking big things for you. Like, I want you to think big and keep dreaming and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm adding in some puffy stickers pretty much for more dimension. I end up covering that blue house with a puffy sticker because it kind of fit perfectly. I just liked how that went, and I added in that little pink bird. I could have added in the green one, but I liked the pink one, even though, yes, it's a boy layout. I don't care. Peach, pink, whatever works. So I grabbed these green Jilly Bean Soup bean board alphas, and they are from the May. I say May, but I feel like I mean June. No, I mean May. Oh my gosh, I'm everywhere tonight. Hip Kit Club, because I haven't even gotten July yet, so of course it would have to be May, because the navy blue ones came with the June, which I love. So that one works better. I mean, there is a navy blue heart down there, and so it kind of gets a little washed out, but the boy is up far enough that I think it works. So I'm really happy with this. This is a very simple layout, you know, not a ton going on, not a ton of dimension, but I don't always do crazy busy layouts, and this isn't one of them. So I'm going to use a few colors. I don't think I end up using all those colors. And I did stop it while I shook them up. So I was shaking these for quite a while, guys. So just a heads up. So I think I used teal, citron. I think I end up using the peach and the butter to kind of just go around. And that kind of ties in with the colors in the what is it called? In the Chevelle vellum. Anyway, pictures are coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye!